Alright guys, how's it going? I'm in one of my greenhouses where I've got several trees in ground, semi-buried I would say, and some of my favorite trees like the Rugato del Salento here, and it's pumping out a lot of main crops, and I can also see some of the figs have lost its variegation, but that's okay. We absolutely love this fig, and it tastes like it tastes like a sweet candy. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll mark up some of these branches that lost its variegation, I can sort of try and avoid sharing it with other people, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, so for the most part, the Brabus are looking good. These are Brabus, and it's also carrying a good amount of main crops in pretty much all of its branches. It's fairly early in a greenhouse setting, but if you grow them outdoors, I find it a bit tricky. I just don't know. Maybe some varieties don't like the variations in temperatures, so that's something to bear in mind when you grow this variety. This year is Dian Punta from Pons. In some way it's called. Yeah, Den Punta, something like that. And I've got my Kuldikova there. Kuldikova is a slow variety, and it's grafted on Sugar 12. So yeah, some of the leaves are looking a bit sickish, so I don't know what's going on there, but the graft is still pretty solid. This is one of my favorite and extremely vigorous Bodgesort Noir, and it's carrying a decent amount of crop. Again, it's a late fig, so the main crops will develop. Now I'll show you the figs on the other side of the greenhouse. And if you look at the tree, it's sort of leaning towards the front door, so I'm just going to let it grow the way it wants, and probably will need a massive pruning next year. And yeah, if you look at it, it's got plenty of main crops on different stages, which is good because it won't ripen all in one go. So I was talking about pruning the grape vine the other day when I did the updates on the other greenhouses. So as you can see, I've managed to do that, and all the remnants of prunings are on the floor. I really need to clean this greenhouse. But in saying that, this greenhouse stays pretty dry, so I'm not really worried about any kind of bugs or something forming from the offcuts. But yeah, it's quite difficult to get in there, guys. I mean, I'll have to come down and do some pruning of several water shoots, a bit like whiny little branches like that we don't really need. Yeah, but the grapes, the black Hamburg grapes, are doing great. I've selected the best looking bunches and just kept those, and took off I don't know, a few bunches, I'll say. The white Madeira #1 doing well. It's pretty early in a greenhouse again. Double bumps on few. It's a decent variety, guys. I mean, it's well known to produce a good amount of figs. So I'll have to just walk through here, guys. Sorry about the shaky camera work. Yeah, so this is my Nero 600M. I've done a video of my back garden where I've got a Nero 600M growing outdoors. It's got several Brabus, and it's well known for keeping its Brabus within the Violet Bordeaux Negroni type varieties. Every other varieties I've grown outdoors have dropped most of its Brabus, but the Nero 600M has kept. White Madeira got one Braba over there, and it's got several White Madeira figs. I mean, at the start of the season, they all look pretty great, and with lots and lots of main crops and what have you. But towards the end of the season, you know, you'll have to battle out with birds and wood lice, and I'm sure you've most of my viewers probably know what I've been struggling with last year. And this year is Passelier, and like I said, I had this tree for several years. I probably had this tree since I've sort of started growing figs in a bigger scale, like collecting lots of different varieties, and it never used to produce great figs for me. I had a couple of figs of it, but that's about it. But I knew that it was a great variety, and so what I did was I cut the bottom of the pot, so it's probably gone in the soil, and I can see it's growing really well this year. I've got lots and lots of main crops, but we will see how it performs this year. The other side of Bourgeois Noir, got main crops again at several different stages. Some of them are bigger than the others, and that's what I like about this variety. Especially this one I got from Stephen Reed's. It's pretty good, and I kind of wonder if it's definitely is Bourgeois Noir, but the fruits just look spectacular, guys. I mean, it will give Black Madeira a bit of a hard time because this variety is much easier to grow, and in my opinion, and that's completely my opinion, at least it tastes better than Black Madeira in this country, at least. So yeah, that's my opinion anyway. The grapes doing okay. This side's much I mean, I said both sides are equally growing well. We pruned it quite heavy last year, which I don't regret, because the grape was just taking over the whole tunnel. But if I am training a branch who we cut back again, because they do need to have some sort of growth happening. If I cut them all off, then it might just end up getting some kind of disease, because you need a few leaves and have a branch or a vine growing like that, so the grapes will keep going. Yeah, so this here is Suwadi from Bass. It's I think it's an Arabic fig of some kind. I'm not really sure much about, don't really know about this fig a lot, but I know it's a delicious black fig. And this is my other Grigio Deseo, and like I said in my other video, I'm not really overly worried about the Grigio not performing well this year in the greenhouse, a potted greenhouse, I mean, because I've got lots here. And my Coldedama Blanca Negra, sorry, it's a Coldedama Gigantina, it's doing quite well. Got a number of main crops, and Ponte Teresa is doing well. The whole area, all these leaves here, these are all Ponte Teresa, and these trees could do with an organic spraying of some kind of insecticide, because I can see the caterpillar forming on leaves, so I need to act on it quickly. On this side, we've got multi-grafted tree again. I've got BNR, and this is Bergen and Non, and Parfos Red over there. And apart from BNR, obviously BNR is a late variety and it's hard to grow. Every other variety's got some kind of main crops forming. This here is Dalsen Guame Gran, or Juame Gran, don't know how to pronounce it. Got a few main crops, at least I'll get a few figs. The Laffy's doing well, got mains forming. And this over here is it's a theory fig. It's called Amateur. I don't know if you recall, it was a sad looking stick last year because the tree almost literally died, and it's got Brabus everywhere and main crops. So I think it's a San Pedro type. I'm not really sure. Oh, great. Just pull the fig and snapped a nice looking branch out. but that's okay. I'll just leave it there for now. Bloody hell. Anyway, that's okay. I can't do much about it now. Yeah, that's why you've got to be careful, guys. Look at that, a huge nice growth, and all that growth in this season's gone in seconds. So I wouldn't go pulling branches, but I've got a feeling that it was gonna break off anyway. Yeah, so this is amateur. It's got a few nice brevas over there, and obviously main crop forming in that same branch. No main crops forming in this one that I just snapped off, but that's oh, quite annoyed now. So plus a cutting that I need to work on later today. I mean, I wanted to go down there, but I'm just don't want to walk into the figs with the camera and break some fruits off. I've got a few other varieties here, guys. You've probably watched all my videos in the past, so nothing new here. Negroni had a massive pruning last year, so it's doing much better this year. Lots more light, and this is my Nerucciolo di Elba. Got lots of main crops forming, and the Adriatic JH got a ton of main crops forming as well. So that's it. I just wanted to give you guys an update of this tunnel, really show you that it's still going strong. And yeah, thank you for watching and commenting and subscribing and liking and everything. So if you do like my videos, please leave a comment below so I know you're watching. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I just looking if I had a ripe fig over here or no. It's definitely not ripe. Oh, this here, by the way, is Black Ischia from Thierry Fig du Monde, and yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. Hope you all having a great season.